Libras, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You could also check out your other signs as well. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so may not always resonate to the T with all of you, but please just take what fits and leave the rest out. You can always come back a week, a month, maybe 2 months from now, and maybe it'll make better sense then. Alright, and I will have the link to the extended reading part 2 in the description box below. And if you want to follow yours truly on Instagram, it's NicLoves with 2 eyes. Alright, so let's get started with your love oracle message first, then your overall emotion, and what is the other person's overall emotion or your future person. Alright, let's see. Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. Send them healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. What is their love message for this week, please? What's going on with them? Alright, Libra, so you guys got card number 22, or you can add 2 + 2, 4, in case that means something to you. And you guys got deja vu. Deja vu. So you may experience actual deja vu this week, or something may feel very familiar, like you've already done this, or you've already experienced something, or you've already gone through the same thing with someone before. Maybe you may hear a song, music that makes you remember something from the past. But either way, there's going to be something that makes you have some kind of deja vu experience, whether it is like the actual deja vu or something that's going on with this person or your situation that you feel like is a repetition of something from your past. Probably it's like, I've already done this before. Why do I feel like something is off, or remembering maybe something? Okay, let's see. Or maybe someone's going to have deja vu with you, possibly. Let's see. What is your overall emotion? Overall emotion. Have you guys ever had deja vu with someone at the same time? It's the craziest thing. It's only happened to me ever once, but I remember it feeling so weird. I was like, what the heck, you too? Craziest thing. Other person. Alright, so Libra, your overall emotion this week is you're feeling a little bit shy, timid, introverted, reserved. Like you wanting to hide, you don't want to say too much, you don't want to do too much. Maybe you are, maybe this is a crush, or you're a little bit more reserved than compared to them possibly. You're like, let me just kind of like observe a little bit, let me sit back. I don't want to do the most. I want to make sure I'm, really calculating my moves and not putting my whole self out there without knowing what maybe, to look forward to first. So you're kind of taking precaution possibly, or you're just kind of like shy to put yourself out there right now. And then with this person, they're feeling respectful, courteous, admiring. So this could be someone that you really respect and admire, and that's why you're kind of like, ooh, like a little bit timid. They may come off, very not scary or intimidating, but maybe just their energy, their presence, their aura is very like, ooh, like a little bit intimidating, but not like they try to be. Maybe this person does karate, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, fighting, what's the other one? Boxing, something like that. But I do feel like this person is a gentleman or very ladylike, and they show you a lot of respect. And I think the way that they approach you or the way that they speak to you is very different than probably how other people or how people in your past have treated you. Let's see. Like maybe they come from a very like good family, or the way that their parents raised them were to always be very super respectful, and you'd be surprised. Like you'll see a big difference as to someone who disrespects women or men and doesn't really open the doors for you, or act very gentleman-like, compared to someone who does all of that. You're just like, well, it's like night and day. Let's see. What's going on with all my Libras? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with them, please, this week? What are messages most important for them to know right now? With love. Okay, and then with this other person, ooh. Alright, so Libra, on your side here we have 3 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, and Ace of Pentacles. And then on this side for this person, we have 9 of Wands, Justice in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. So 9 repeated twice for this person. A lot of lessons here. Maybe this person sometimes is a little bit of a know-it-all, or seems to have a lot of knowledge. They either have a lot of knowledge and are really smart, or they portray like this know-it-all type of like vibe to them. I think this person could be a recent or have been married in the past, but is now divorced or going through a divorce process, paperwork, or getting out of some kind of legal legal, what's it called? I can't speak. Legal entanglement, like just issues, documents, contracts. They have either been treated unfairly, or they themselves are not really looking for something very equal or like 50-50. Meaning, you know how some relationships, some people like want to be in a connection where like, you know, the man and the woman, or whatever, if you are in the same sex, like both people are contributing, you know, like you pay half, I pay half, you do that. I feel like this person doesn't really want that. They want to probably be the provider, or like pay for everything because they probably have the means to, or they're able to support themselves and have maybe more than enough to support you as well, which, hey, I mean, I'm not mad at that, right? Like, I don't think that's a problem. But they could be a little bit controlling, a little bit possessive of what's theirs, not in the way it's like, oh, you're an object and you belong to me, but it's like they could be very protective of the things that they have, the people in their life. If they really care about you, love you, like they will sometimes maybe come off a little bit too controlling or possessive, but I don't think it's an unhealthy way. I just really feel like they care and want to watch out and make sure that you're good and that nothing harms you. And that no one else maybe snatches you away from them, okay? So this person could be someone who's really successful. Maybe they have their own business, or a CEO, has a good job, does well for themselves, really independent. I'm pretty sure they live by themselves or live on their own or have multiple properties. They can buy whatever they want. They treat themselves. I think they live a nice life. They can have a really, you know, luxurious lifestyle. If not, they do well for themselves. You know, they're not struggling. They're doing okay. And I think you're gonna really like this, honestly. There's like nothing that I would say is really bad about them, at least so far. Just the fact that maybe they could be a little bit controlling, a little possessive. Maybe sometimes they come off like they have a big wall or guard up, but once you get through, like, you're in. It's really hard to get through, but once you're in, and they will do anything for you. What's going on with you here? I feel like you're tired of working with others. I think you may have been sick, like you may hate your job, or maybe you just quit, or you're like sick of working with these people or being in this environment. And it was like, just like, I don't know, perfect time, and you're trying to do your own thing. You're trying to find your own calling, or maybe you like to work for yourself, or you're trying to be self-employed or start your own business or do your own thing. Because whatever you are working on right now, I just feel like it wasn't your vibe. You don't do well with these people. Maybe they're giving you a hard time. Maybe you just quit your job, or you left your job. You're just like, I just can't do this. These people, all they do is gossip, give me a hard time. My boss is always yelling at me. Whatever the case is, I just feel like you were like, ugh. But now with this person, I think that you're almost like taking a step back and not voicing as much. Like, you may just be a little bit intimidated, maybe by their energy, their aura, their success. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to say hi, or, you know, introduce yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. I know sometimes like women say, oh no, you should never make the first move. And yeah, like, I agree to a certain extent, but like, you can show like that you're interested, and you can say hi and give them that kind of like, okay, that green light to make a move towards you, you know. But if you're just like pretending like you don't care, or on your phone, or you just never speak up, or you never make eye contact with the person or smile, then a lot of times they won't know. Like, guys, if you're dealing with a guy, they need you to be obvious about it. Like, they need like clear signals from you. At least that's what I've heard from men and clients and people I've talked to. Like, you need to make it obvious for them. Like, smile, say hello, or you can introduce yourself, but it's not like you have to be like, hi, I think you're hot, like, can we go out? You don't have to do that, you know? But you can make it a little bit easier for them. show interest. So, but I see that you may be feeling a little bit shy and may not like want to make the first move, or may not want to talk or say too much. Or I think the thing is, maybe you don't want to come off as like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm a groupie, or I'm thirsty, or I'm a gold digger, like I just like them for their money, because I don't think that's the case. Of course, it's like enticing, you know, it's like, it's nice, but you probably don't want them to get the wrong impression, and you to come off like, you know, as someone who's just another girl who's just looking for a come up or something, or a guy. And I feel here though that you're going to receive an opportunity for a new beginning. I think this person is either going to take you out on a date, ask you out on a date, maybe give you a gift, or give you an opportunity to do something. They may have the right connections, connect you with people, networking, help you find a different job, maybe get you a gig, a project, you know, get you in the right environment with the right people. They're gonna connect you. If not, also I just feel like they're gonna ask you on a date, take you out, maybe buy you a gift. I just think that there's gonna be opportunities with this person, and it's not about like, oh, being a gold digger or anything like that, but I just think that they're gonna help level you up. They're gonna help upgrade you, give you the right tools, resources, and, you know, want to see you do good, because they're already at a place where they're fine. They don't need help. They don't need anyone to guide them or anything, but I feel like they see you, they recognize you, they like you, they see you, maybe you're struggling or whatever, and they want to help you, you know? And I don't think you're going to mind it. So, hey. And I think this kind of energy has been coming through for you guys in the past readings, or like in the past month or so, that you're gonna be like connecting or meeting someone who's like maybe high status or high level or very successful, and they're gonna pretty much be like upgrading your life. Not that you need an upgrade or want it, but you know, it never hurts. Okay. All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So if you want to continue this on, find out more, get juicy, let's see what information comes out, the link to the extended will be below. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed or found this helpful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you there. Bye.